What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's having an excellent day. As we turn the page to Zach Wilson and Dallas Cowboys, we're going to talk about everybody's favorite topic, quarterbacks. We've been getting a lot of messages about what the Jets should do behind Zach Wilson, and so many names are getting thrown around. And to me, a lot of them aren't even available. So let me start with this. The whole Kirk Cousins and Matthew Stafford thing, I get, but either one of those guys will not be available to the trade deadline if their team is falling apart. So a lot of these big names, like there's no starting quarterback sitting available right now. I'd be like, you know what? Plug and play. Zach is out. Here they go. None of those guys are available. So the big names, you're going to have to wait, which the Jets could do. They could say, you know what? Let's give Zach 4 or 5 games, see what he does. If it doesn't pan out, we make this big splash move because hopefully we're still in the hunt where we can make a run towards the end of the season. The other teams, the other big names everybody's mentioning is there's like two other teams, two other scenarios. You have teams that have very good starters that want to have a very good backup because you don't want to tank your season. Look at Cooper Rush. Everybody wants him, but the Cowboys have Dak Prescott, who's been banged up a lot. The Cowboys are one of the best teams in football. You're not going to give away your chance to win by giving the Jets Cooper Rush. It's not happening, man. Like the Saints with Derek Carr and Jameis Winston. I don't see that happening either. Like, that's why I think, like the Jets are in that situation now. They've lost their starter. Now you want that good backup, right? So then you also have teams that have young quarterbacks where you want that excellent mentor behind them, like Andy Dalton down in Carolina. I don't think he's become available. So a lot of your options get narrowed down. The Taylor Heineke I like a lot down in Carolina or down in Atlanta, but he's very cheap. Also, he could see playing time this year, and he's also from down there too, man. I think he probably doesn't even want to leave. So I probably narrow him out. Carson Wentz, don't want nothing to do with him. So now you're like, what else could we possibly trade for? I think the one guy you could look at if you're looking for a veteran guy that's very cheap and could be available is Case Keenum with the Texans. I think he makes, $2.9 million, whatever. His contract's very cheap. I think he's young, not young, but 35 years old or 36 years old. Starting experience, playoff experience, veteran leader, can handle pretty much anything, and kind of fits your mix where he probably won't cost a lot. He's the third quarterback now behind Davis Mills, and he's cheap. So that could be an option. Other than that, you're looking at Colt McCoy, who's 37 years old, cut by the Cardinals. He's a journeyman guy that's respected, known to be smart. But other than that, where else are you going to look, man? I'm trying to think of names. I don't think I have any else down there. It's slim pickings, man. I really don't know what to tell you, but I just can tell you this. I don't feel all that confident in Tim Boyle being the backup, who's got pretty much no experience at all. You want a guy with a track record that's been there, done that can be an ally to Zach in addition to Aaron Rodgers, but on the sideline, and that can come in and, my fear is this. If Zach, God forbid, gets banged up or struggles, I don't want to tank the season like we did back when we went through the Luke Falk and Trevor Siemian days. You don't want to do this. You want to try to find that guy. It's just not going to be easy. So let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure how aggressive the Jets are going to be. I think if Sunday's a rough day, they can get a little panicky. But the problem you have with Sunday is my whole concern is injuries, man. I kind of want to be proactive before Sunday in case something happens, so you already have the guy. But this is the approach that the Jets are taking as of 2 o'clock on Thursday. I'm sure once I make this video, they're going to sign a guy and screw this whole thing up. But what are you going to do? So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you later.